Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reading by yours truly, Andromeda Tarot. And as always, my name is Andrea. And today I am going to be doing a general love reading. And the first question that I will be asking is, how is the person on your mind feeling about you? And today I will be using the Tarot of the Siberian Way. All right, and let's go ahead and jump right in. And the first question that I will ask is, how is the person on your mind feeling about you? And so think of a person, and let's see how this person is feeling about you. I have a card that jumped out here right away. We have the Seven of Cups, okay? So this person, this person feels like you have a lot of options. Maybe that you're having trouble making a decision with all of these options. And of course, when I read the Seven of Cups, I usually get a vibe that not all the choices that this person can make will be the right one. Maybe hoping that they choose you. Okay. All right. And usually with this deck, I can't shuffle them out because of the card stock. So I'm going to do a spread and pick 3 more cards as far as how this person is feeling about you. We have the Six of Wands. So definitely wanting to take action in this connection, wanting some sort of balance in this connection. I'm getting a vibe of like wanting to, like a vacation type vibe, but also this is the, I believe this is the Victory card as well. Let me go ahead and read that. Yes, the Victory card. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We have the King of Pentacles. All right, so this person wanting to provide you with a stable foundation, wanting to show that they are a stable person, somebody who is a protector, somebody who is a provider, somebody who wants to share their abundance with you. And one more. And the Two of Cups. So someone who definitely has love for you or is in love with you. Somebody who wants to be in a romantic relationship with you, a committed connection with you, to, you know, do relationship stuff together. Okay. And let's get some clarifying cards with the Love Oracle. How is the person on your mind feeling about you? How is the person on your mind feeling about you? Cloudy Judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Okay, and that might be with the Seven of Cups energy, the energy of maybe you have a lot of options, maybe they have a lot of options, maybe they're worried that their judgment about you is off, or that your judgment about them could be off. We have bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. Okay, so somebody's wearing a mask. Perhaps you haven't expressed how you really feel about this person, or maybe you're trying to hide your feelings, or this person might be trying to hide their feelings from you. How's the person on your mind feeling about you? One day, someday, somewhere, another time. So this person might feel like you are not into them. Like, even though it shows they are into you, I'm getting out of this that they feel, how are they feeling about you? I'm getting kind of an energy of they're not sure how you feel about them. Merlin, I didn't know you were inside. I thought you were outside. Oh my goodness. How is the person on your mind feeling about you? 2 more. How is the person on your mind feeling about you? We have breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. And one more. How's the person on your mind feeling about you? How's sorrow, loss, grief, depression? Okay, so although this person definitely, you know, they see you as maybe having many options, they also want victory with you. They want to have a stable, committed relationship with you. They do have strong feelings for you. Getting an energy like they are not sure how you feel about them, okay? They're feeling like they have to pretend around you about how they really feel about you. They feel like, you know, it's not y'all's time. And they're feeling sad. Perhaps like you chose someone else over them is kind of what I'm getting with this cloudy judgment, one day, breaking point, sorrow, okay? And now I want to see how you're feeling about this person. Hi, Merlane. I don't know if you can see him. It seems like I'm talking to myself with that, but he decided to join the reading. Merlane Dracaris. Okay. How are you feeling about this person? Merlane, what are you doing, boo-boo butt? How are you feeling about this person? Excuse me, Merlane. One more card, boo-boo. Okay, all right. How are you feeling about this person? What? Right. Let's do a spread. This one, we have the Eight of Wands. So you could be walking away from something. You could be walking away from another connection, wanting to walk away from another connection or something that's causing space between you and this person, or possibly walking away from this person. I'll see with the other cards that I draw. How are you feeling about this person? We have the Hermit, okay? So more of an energy of kind of trying to find yourself, trying to figure out like what it is that you really want in this life, an energy of contemplation. We have the Four of Swords. So more energy, I call this the mini Hermit card, so more energy of going within. Hermit, that is Virgo energy. Swords, that's air energy. Wands, fire. Excuse me, sir. Merlane Dracaris. Would you stop rubbing your face on the phone? Okay, one more. How are you feeling about this person? The Nine of Cups. Okay, so you definitely have strong feelings for this person, and I am getting an energy where it does kind of make sense. I just fell forward. It does kind of make sense that this person doesn't know how you really feel about them. With all of this Hermit type energy, with this energy of you kind of in contemplation, thinking about your feelings, thinking about your next move, is what I'm getting with this. But with the Nine of Cups, this really shows that you do have strong feelings for this person, and you do, there is definitely love there, definitely romantic feelings, definitely a feeling of wanting to share your abundance, share your wealth, share your joy with this person, share your life with this person, okay? And let me get some clarifying cards with the Love Oracle as far as how you're feeling about this person. How are you feeling about this person? How are you feeling about this person? Conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So there's that Seven of Cups energy. So either you or this person are feeling conflicted about, you know, which direction to go in this life as far as a romantic connection. Feeling conflicted as far as what is the right choice to make. And actually, I'm getting it that it's you that's feeling conflicted. And mostly because of this Hermit and Four of Swords energy here, and the Eight of Wands as well. How are you feeling about this person? Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. So you definitely have loving memories with this person that are causing you to feel conflicted, and maybe there is a third-party situation that you are conflicted about walking away from. It could be very difficult due to, you know, marriage, children, things like that. How are you feeling about this person? Influences, attachment, third-party, peers, just what I was saying. Extra confirmation from Spirit. How are you feeling about this person? Distance, separation, space, blockage. Okay, so there is some sort of separation between you and this person. Definitely is what is causing this person to not know how you really feel about them. And one more. How are you feeling about this person? Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. And with this Pride card, or this tiger, I don't always get this as a negative card, because this also represents feminine energy. It represents beauty. It represents, you know, strength as well. And so perhaps you see this person, you might have this person on a pedestal is what I'm hearing. This could be why you've made other choices in your life to not choose this person as well, because you see them as being, you know, the ultimate, like, divine feminine. And perhaps you weren't ready to level up. Is what I'm getting, due to your own stubbornness, your own ego, your own arrogance, your own pride. Okay. All right, now I want to see how you're feeling about yourself. And I'm going to use 2 decks for that today. The Woodland Wardens and my Animal Spirit deck. What, Merline Dracaris? What is it? How are you feeling about yourself? All right, we'll start with the Woodland Wardens. How are you feeling about yourself? Oh my goodness. Terrible shuffle. How are you feeling about yourself? Oh. We have the Eel and Iris Safety, and this is in reverse. So I'm getting an energy with this as you are not feeling safe. This could have something to deal with the choices that you're making as well, to deal with the Hermit energy, to deal with the contemplation, the conflicting energies as far as how you're feeling about this other person. And a lot of it has to deal with your own safety. Okay, and then with the Animal Spirit, and I will read both of these cards. All right. How are you feeling about yourself? Getting a little bit of silence. How are you feeling about yourself? The starfish. How did I know that one was gonna come out? All right, so the starfish. Kind of an energy of wanting to put on a certain front about yourself, but then also feeling different within. Okay, I believe this is water energy. All right, let me go ahead and read the eel and iris first. XL2. That's 52. Is that like the last card? Or 42. There we go. Eels are furtive creatures, often burying themselves in the murky depths. The idiom slippery as an eel refers to the eel's ability to escape harm. The iris is the tall, hardy flower from which the fleur de lis, a medieval symbol of power and victory, is derived. Together, the stealthy eel and the mighty iris indicate safety in our homes, relationships, and work. In reverse, a transgression has occurred, and you may feel betrayed or violated. Anger and hostility are natural responses to betrayal. Honor your tender state by burrowing deep like the eel. Surround yourself in support and take the time you need to recover. What do I need in order to feel safe? How can I extend safety to them? Okay. And so right now, this is saying that you aren't feeling safe due to some sort of betrayal. Perhaps some sort of betrayal is what caused this energy of you feeling conflicted as well and needing to go within and contemplate your next actions when it comes to your life in general is what I'm getting with that. All right, and now the starfish. And with the starfish, the last time I got the starfish card, it does remind me of the Limp Bizkit album, Chocolate Starfish in the Hot Dog Flavored Water. Okay, starfish, beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When in balance, uplifting, artistic, expressive. When out of balance, gossip feels empty. To bring into balance, positive friends, okay? So this card is asking you to ask yourself, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? Okay, so this is saying that you're in a state right now and you got into this situation that's caused this feeling of being unsafe based on outward appearances because you cared about what other people think about you. You cared too much about your reputation. When all in all, this is leaving you feeling empty inside. Even the gossiping will leave you feeling empty inside. And so you really need to ask yourself these questions. Am I being swayed by outward appearances? And what dreams have I put aside to please others? Ask yourself that and find out the answer. And that is where your intuition, that is where your true calling will align. That's where you'll find it. Okay. And then of course, to bring into balance, positive friends, all right? So if you have any friends where you feel drained after being around them instead of uplifted, instead of relaxed, instead of happy, I would say that should be a calling as well, to remove any negative friends from your energy, anyone who drains your energy, and to bring someone into your life or people into your life who do not do that, okay? All right, and now I want to see how the person on your mind is feeling about themselves with the same two decks. organize up here. Scooter, what are you doing? How is the person on your mind feeling about themselves? We have the Turtle and Coriander Satisfaction in reverse. And Satisfaction, I hear that Rolling Stone song. I think it's like, I can't get no satisfaction. And then with the Animal Spirit, so I'm getting an energy of them feeling unsatisfied with whatever's happening in this connection, unsatisfied with whatever's happening in their life at the moment. I believe that is water energy, if not earth. All right, how is the person on your mind feeling? Oh my goodness, I haven't had this card in this deck before. We have the Mouse. And this is earth energy. And I get an energy of feeling timid, feeling as if they need to reserve their energy, is what I get with that, okay? All right, let's go ahead and read the Turtle and Coriander first. This is 31. Okay. The Turtle and Coriander calls us to be satisfied with what we have been given or what we have achieved. It invites us a movement of rest and reflection. Perhaps due to Aesop's fable, The Tortoise and the Hare, turtles are symbols of patience and good health. In this folk tale, the slow but determined tortoise wins its race against the speedy but distracted rabbit. The turtle triumphs by pacing himself, illustrating the adage, slow and steady wins the race. Similarly, in the Victorian language of flowers, coriander indicates concealed worth, reminding us that things may not always be as they appear. In other words, a dedicated tortoise who puts in the work can achieve just as much, if not more than, the swiftest rabbit. In reverse, beware of stagnation. While slow and steady might win the race, standing still gets you nowhere. What in life brings me satisfaction? Have I taken the time to express gratitude for what I have? Am I rushing things or honoring my own pace? Okay, so it sounds like this person is kind of hearing maybe an energy of feeling stuck, an energy of feeling like they don't know what next moves to make, maybe an energy of waiting even, okay? And now I want to read the Mouse. All right. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. When in balance, organized, resourceful, prepared. When out of balance, busy with no purpose, to bring into balance a meaningful project, okay? So it sounds like this person is definitely in a nervous energy and needing to focus their energy on something specific that brings them happiness, that makes them feel like they have a purpose. And so it sounds like this person is needing to focus their energy inward and not so much outward. And so with this energy that I'm getting in this connection, as far as how they're feeling about you, it seems as if they're worrying too much about this connection with you when they should really be focusing on themselves and what truly makes them happy from within, what their purpose is in this life. Because typically our purpose usually doesn't have to depend on someone else to make us happy. It would depend on ourselves to figure out what makes us happy. Okay, that is all for today. I thank you all so much, whoever has watched this reading all the way to the end. I really do appreciate when my viewers do that. I thank anyone who has already subscribed. I thank anyone who has liked and commented on my videos. I love it when you guys do that. If you haven't subscribed, I ask you to please subscribe if you are on YouTube. And if you are on TikTok, to please follow. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week.